Now, Recruiting for Jihad is a Norwegian expose on the practices extremist jihadists follow to recruit young men to fight for ISIS. During filming, Adel Khan Farook, one of the two filmmakers, had an unprecedented access to a radicalized network of Islamists in Europe. He met them through Ubay-Dullah Hussain, a notorious recruiter currently serving a 9-year sentence in a Norwegian prison. Farrook and his partner Ulrick Rolfsen spoke to VOA's Penelope Poulou on the growth of Islamist organizations in Europe.
My name is Adel Khan Farook. I'm making a documentary about Norwegian Islamists.
While filming for his documentary, Recruiting for Jihad, Adel Farook gained access to a radicalized Islamic community throughout Europe through Islamist Ubay-Dullah Hussain.
Everyone can hear me, inshallah? In these days, when we are living in Denmark, Sweden, Norway, UK, etc., we have to defend Islam with our life and death.
Farrook wanted to learn what was behind the radicalization of people like Ubay-Dullah Hussain.
It's not only in Norway, it's in Sweden as well, Denmark, UK, France, Belgium. You always find a small minority of people who don't fit in. Even as Muslims, they don't fit in, they're marginalized, they might struggle or have some struggles at home, hard time finding work.
My name is Ubay-Dullah Hussain and I am spokesman for the group Prophet's Ummah, Prophet's Ummah in Norway.
And I want to find out why he became that way, why did he become so extreme, because there were some pieces of him that he used to be a referee in soccer and that he was a bright child and did okay in school.
During an underground meeting with British Islamist Anjem Choudhury, Farrook captured chilling footage of how radicalized ideology spreads. In 2015, Islamic extremists waged a series of attacks in Paris, first against the French satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo, and months later at a concert hall and football stadium, killing 130 people and injuring 368. Farrook says Ubay-Dullah Hussain told him on camera that he does not know the attackers in Paris, but he knows people who know them.
My groups are really small, but they are strong because they work together. They either visit each other, have like some kind of sessions, where call it a seminar of some sort.
Ubay-Dullah's recruitment of a young Norwegian brought him to the attention of police. He gets arrested, and Norwegian police forces confiscated Farrook's and Rolfsen's footage as evidence. The filmmakers' fight for freedom of the press became a story in and of itself. Ulrick Rolfsen and Adel Farook took their case all the way to Norway's Supreme Court. They won.
The key issue is that for any democracy, it is very, very vital that journalists and media are separated from authorities. My power is to tell stories and expose societies or things that happen in society, to educate the public. And I think it's important that we don't step on each other's toes.
To the open-ended question whether such a documentary can fuel fear and mistrust against Muslims, Farrook responded that he wanted to reveal how these cells operate on the fringes of society.
That was very important to both me and Ulrick, because most of the Muslims are not like him or like these guys. They're normal people.
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.